right now during the Memorial Day event at Team Mazda. Get 0.9% financing for 60 months on a new 24 Mazda CX-50 or get 2.9 for 72 months. With dozens to choose from and thousands in savings, now's the time to get your new Mazda at Team Mazda.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. In Baton Rouge, police are trying to identify this man. They believe he broke into a woman's home on Boulevard de Provence last week. The woman told police she heard noises from inside her home and discovered the man was trying to rob her. After she saw him, the man ran from the home. If you recognize this person, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 344-STOP. Please leave an anonymous tip. 2 people are in custody in Jackson, Mississippi for the murder of Callie Burnett and her 3-year-old daughter, the abduction of her 6-year-old daughter as well. Daniel Callahan and Victoria Cox are facing charges of capital murder and sexual battery. Police Chief Joseph Wade said additional federal and state charges are possible. More on that coming up on 9 News at 4. Coming up, we have a check of your evening forecast and your drive home. Stay with us. Let's take a look at our Sky 9 camera. You can see the skies are gray and the radar is active. Let's get to Jeff Morrow for a look at the start to the week. Jeff?
Yeah, and Tisha, we've been dealing with some off and on showers and thunderstorms through much of the day today. Going to continue that trend right on through the afternoon into the early evening hours. You can see another wave of maybe some thunderstorms trying to make their way off towards the northwest after our initial wave passed by. All we're dealing with right now within the metro area is some light to moderate rainfall. You can see those heavier storms starting to make their way up towards Alexandria through Avoyelles Parish right now. Things are quieting down in terms of intensity for the Felicianas in southwestern Mississippi. Down towards the south of Baton Rouge, though, still keeping track of some of this moderate and at times heavy rainfall. That's lifting off towards the northwest out of our coastal parishes, Lafourche, Terrebonne, moving up towards Assumption, St. James, and eventually Ascension parishes here within the next couple of minutes. All this tied to moisture, deep tropical moisture tied to Invest 91L down here in the Bay of Campeche. That is expected to be moving northwest into Mexico and extreme southern Texas. It's going to carry with it that deep tropical moisture in the coming days. So we'll be seeing a gradual reduction in rain chance as we make our way into Tuesday and beyond. In terms of the flood risk for the rest of today, Weather Service still has us outlined in a slight risk, probably a little bit too high. We haven't really seen the heaviest of rains come to fruition as feared initially. So 2 out of 4 in terms of the threat scale, still a localized nuisance type low-lying, poorly drained areas of most concern. So flooding on roadways is our biggest concern, as we still could see a pocket or two of maybe 1 to 2 inch rainfall totals. Let's give you a first alert though to your Monday commute, how things are shaping up with this weather making its way through, and surprisingly, things are looking pretty good out there on our roadways. We've got a decent flow of traffic on our interstate systems in both directions of I-10 and I-12. Not dealing with much in the way of any delays, so certainly looking pretty good out there on our roadways. We'll keep that in mind as we continue to keep forward with our traffic flows right now. We'll give you a full update coming up at 4 o'clock. Tisha?
All right, Jeff, thank you. One person is in custody after leading police on a car chase across Baton Rouge this morning. Police say the chase started in North Baton Rouge, went down Government Street before coming to a stop at the KFC on Perkins near Bluebonnet. We haven't yet received details on what started the chase or the identity of the driver, but we will continue to bring you the latest updates as we learn more. East Baton Rouge Schools is taking the next step in their search for a superintendent. Officials are preparing to select their semifinalists and conduct virtual interviews tomorrow. The board hopes to choose their finalist by Thursday. Thank you for joining us for 9 News Now, and we'll see you again in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4.
Drive into summer with thousands in savings during the Memorial Day sales event at the Team Automotive Group. Sedans, trucks, SUVs. The selection and the savings are here to start your summer during the Memorial Day sales event, now through June 3rd at every location of the Team Automotive Group.